Previously, we learned about the elif condition, which will be executed when our if condition is false. But what if we want our condition or our second condition to be executed even if the first condition is true? Now, in most roller coasters, you have the option to pay some extra money and then you get a picture of your roller coaster or you being in a roller coaster. Now, our roller coaster machine is no exception and we charge an extra $2 for a picture. This can be achieved using multiple if statements. So how this works is it will check for the first if statement and it does not matter if the if statement is true or false. It will execute this and then after that it will execute this as well. So this does not depend on the first if statement to be false, unlike the elif statement where the first if statement had to be false for the second one to be executed. But in this case, it doesn't matter if the first one is true or false, the second one will also be executed and the same goes for the other if statements. So let's try this practically in code. So this is the roller coaster program that we created. Now in here, after the user tells us their age and we tell them their bill, we have to check for another statement and that is going to be wants photo. And we are going to ask the user, do you want a photo? And then we are going to tell them type Y or N. So Y stands for yes and N stands for no. Now in here we are going to check if wants photo, it's an underscore wants photo, is equals to Y meaning yes, then we will add $2 to the user's bill. Now as we can see that there is no bill which we can add to. So in the top we are going to actually be creating a bill variable and set it to 0 by default. And in each of these cases we will just set the bill to $5, $9 and $16. And I will also change this to Now that we have done that, at the bottom we can add $2 to the bill. So bill equals to bill plus 2. Now like we had seen, this has a shortcut and the shortcut is to just remove the bill and then put the plus sign at the start of the equal sign. Now this just adds $2 to the bill and at the end we print to the user your total bill is and then the user's bill. You have to use an F string, a $sign. Now in here we don't have to put this in an else statement. So what happens is it asks the user for their age. Once the user tells their age, it just sets the bill to the cost of the ticket. And then after that it asks the user if they want a photo or not and stores the answer in the wants photo variable. After that we check if the wants photo equals to yes. Now in here we don't need an else statement because if it is not equal to yes, then it will just skip this if statement and then jump out of it and come to this print statement and then print it out. But if it is yes, then it would add $2 to the bill, get out of the if statement and then again print the total bill. So let's test this. We'll run our code and it asks us for our height. Let's give a random height and then the age of an adult, so 21 something, and it says adult tickets are 16. Do you want a photo? We will say yes, we want a photo, and it adds $2 to our final bill and tells us your total bill is $18. It was $16 for the ticket and $2 for the photo. In the next video, I have a coding challenge for you. So for all of that and more, I'll see you there.